Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking again about that damn Ben Simmons once more. That damn freaking Uncle Ben is who we're going to be talking about today. But before we even get into it, please make sure you like. Listen, I'm already frustrated because once again we have to be subjugated to another Ben Simmons topic. And who is Ben Simmons, the most useless player we got going in the NBA today? Not by me saying it, but simply by the production and his absolutely absurd antics. So what happened? Ben Simmons, that damn Ben Simmons, decided to crawl back from whatever hole he was sitting under to jump out there in the floor and start flapping his gums, talking about, oh man, y'all must have forgot. They must have forgot that I don't know play. They must have forgot. They must have forgot. And then you got them there interviewing him on media day. You got the interviewer reaching across the table, reaching across the what is it, his partner, to shake his hand. I'm like, why you want to shake Ben Simmons' hands for? What you want to shake his hands when you reaching across him to shake? Why you want to shake Ben Simmons' hands? Next thing you know, you shake his hands, you're gonna be missing 2 weeks of work. Because you caught the Ben Simmons flu or whatever the hell Ben Simmons got. So what happened? Y'all know I think Ben Simmons is a total time waster. I never take Ben Simmons seriously. And it seems like the entire NBA community has finally caught on to Ben Simmons' act, which is all he does is sit out there and drop mixtapes over the summertime. So you're like, what are the those? You know the mixtapes of him shooting jumpers and all of that. And then come to the NBA season, Ben Simmons shoot a jumper we can't even find, dude. We can't even Ben Simmons out there just doing cardio. Just doing cardio. So what happened? I'm going to the internet and I come across a post on NBA Central featuring one of the most outspoken NBA players and none other than Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley is there speaking to his co-host on the show that he has, I think the Patrick Beverley podcast, and he asks him about Ben Simmons. The moment his host asked him about Ben Simmons, he just started to basically, he just started to manhandle Ben Simmons, talking about that dude is a joker and a clown and all of that, basically saying what all of us already think. So those are the comments that we want to get into. But before we even get into what Patrick Beverley had to say about that damn Ben Simmons, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With only 4 months left until the end of the year, I look forward to creating special moments with family and friends by attending various theaters, shows, plays, and sporting events. And when it comes time for me to look for tickets, I absolutely love to use Game Time. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and peace of mind so I don't have to sort through thousands of tickets looking for the best prices or worry about whether or not if they're authentic or whether I'm going to receive them on time. Game Time Picks, one of my favorite Game Time tools, analyzes thousands of tickets for all of your favorite events near your location and finds you the best possible deal so you don't have to. For example, I'm looking forward to this upcoming concert at Madison Square Garden of one of my favorite composers, Hans Zimmer. Here I can select the all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, no hidden fees. And now I can sort through the best possible deals I can find. I can choose the cheapest deals, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. And if you're like me and always make plans at the last minute, you can grab tickets up to 90 minutes after the event has started. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is play exactly what Patrick Beverley had to say about his interaction with Ben Simmons, and then we're going to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to Patrick Beverley talking about that damn Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons coming out with some new workout tapes. Ben Simmons
Hey, Ben, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm over here and I ain't trying to hear that. You got to show us, buddy. And you got to show us for at least 60-something games, buddy. We ain't on that. I ain't trying to hear that. Nah, no more talking, no videos on the court. I need to see it.
He was like, people forgot I was a pretty good basketball player, right?
Yeah, I forgot. That corny ass. that day. Yeah.
I go to a free throw line. Every time, what the they booing the shit out of you? They booing me? I thought they was booing you. Corny ass or whatever.
They must be booing you. You corny ass. Gotta show me, buddy. But when he play, he be hooping. You just gotta play. And he can't be ducking that smoke. He can't be ducking that smoke. If the lights get big, you gotta get big with the light. Can't be ducking that shit. Leave you open. I ain't saying shoot 10 threes. I ain't saying shoot threes all the time. But pack the game.
So you heard what Patrick Beverley had to say. I 100% agree with his description of Ben Simmons. That's number one. Number two, did you hear the story that Patrick Beverley told? He said he was at the free throw line and he was like, yo, son, why they booing you like that? And then Ben Simmons looks over at Patrick Beverley and go, I thought they were booing you. I thought they were booing you. That's what Balenciaga Ben had to say. Who gave him that name? Mace. Mace calls Ben Simmons Balenciaga Ben. You had Jeff Teague over there talking about Ben Simmons ain't gonna fool me again. You got Shaquille O'Neal going talking about Ben Simmons just wasting everybody's time. Ben Simmons is not serious. As a matter of fact, I want to hip y'all to the sheer nonsense, the lunacy that came out of this dude's mouth just, I believe it was this in the past 24 hours. And I got this quote. I want to say I got it from NBA Central. Only Ben Simmons can say something like this. Let me see where I found this bloody post at. Okay, because Ben Simmons, here we go. I want to show it to you guys. On October 5th, here we go. Via the New York Post. I feel physically ready to play at a high level. Man, sit your ass down. You feel Ben Simmons has been feeling physically ready to play at a high level for the past 2 years. If you go back to his 2023 presser, he was saying virtually the exact same things in that presser that he's saying now. So the question now becomes, okay, now that we're speaking about Ben Simmons, unfortunately, what can we expect from Ben Simmons? Well, some of the people around him, some of the people from his camp are saying that they expect Ben Simmons to be return to all-star form. Well, let's go over Ben Simmons' numbers when he was an all-star. When Ben Simmons was an all-star, he was averaging 17 a game on 56% shooting 60% from the free throw line, getting you damn near 9 rebounds a game, 7.7 assists per game, while getting you 1.4 steals, and in the following season has similar numbers. For me, and I think for the rest of the NBA community to take Ben Simmons seriously, we're going to be looking at his production and we're going to be looking at his aggressiveness. Is Ben Simmons being aggressive? I was watching some highlights from Ben Simmons, I think about a week or so ago, of when he was a Philadelphia 76er. And you can see the actual aggression in his basketball game. You can see it. He was a much more aggressive player. Much more aggressive. But if Ben Simmons comes back and averages 9 points, 10 points, and 7 rebounds, I'm going to be like, yo, this dude is wasting everybody's time. And I think it's also important to point out that Ben Simmons is slated to earn $40 million this year. I'll repeat it once more. Ben Simmons is getting paid $40 million. Now, some of y'all be like, damn, how he get it? The reason Ben Simmons is getting paid that because he got a max contract. He got a max contract from the Philadelphia 76ers. Hear this well. So at this point in his career, he was slated to be earning $40 million. Now, why would they pay him that much? Because they were paying him based off of whatever they thought his future production was going to be based off of what they were seeing at the present moment. And at the present moment, when he had that contract, basically he was averaging 16 a game, okay, shooting 58% from the field, 62% from the free throw line, while getting you 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and basically 2.1 steals a game. Now Ben Simmons is Mr. Triple Single. So if he ain't putting up those type of numbers, I don't want to hear about it. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.